action. But just for comparison's sake, the first thing we did when we were elected was cut taxes on the middle class and raise them on the wealthiest 1%. You want to talk about for the people? That, my friends, is for the people. Looking at Andrew Scheer's actions, it's clear to see where his real priorities lie. He wants to continue Stephen Harper's failed economic policies of breaks and benefits for the wealthiest in the vain hope that it trickles down to everyone else. And it's not just his economic approach that's wrong, he gets the other big things wrong too. Andrew Scheer conveniently fails to call out alt-right conspiracy theories. Andrew Scheer fought against a non-binding motion to denounce Islamophobia. And Andrew Scheer has proudly spoken at the same rallies as white nationalists. Is that leadership? Is that someone who will govern for all Canadians? I don't think so. But we won't let it get that far. Liberals will stand up and prove that Canada is not a country of hate, but a country of openness and acceptance, no matter where you come from, or how you pray, or whom you love. Nous, les libéraux, on a choisi d'agir pour le climat et de renforcer la classe moyenne, même si, des fois, c'est difficile. Andrew Scheer et Doug Ford, eux, ont décidé d'emprunter la voie de la facilité, de diviser les gens et de répandre la haine, plutôt que de trouver des vraies solutions. À travers le monde, les partis de droite tiennent des propos qui suscitent la peur et tentent d'exploiter la colère des gens pour des gains électoraux. Et c'est donc notre responsabilité de condamner ce genre de discours, mais aussi d'essayer de comprendre pourquoi ce message résonne. We as liberals know very well that hope is a powerful motivator. We saw that together in 2015. But we also have to recognize that anger is powerful too. And that anger is what conservative parties around the world are tapping into. Why worry about tomorrow, they say, when you're worried about today? Why worry about climate change, they say, when immigrants are taking your jobs? What these parties don't realize, though, is that we have to work hard for the middle class today and give them hope for the future. Nevertheless, conservative parties have ignored this logic, choosing to do what's easy instead of what's right. And they've been somewhat successful in turning anger into political support. But my friends, and I stress this because it is so important, do not confuse the Conservative Party with conservative voters. The party exploits people's fears. The voters just want to be heard. It would be a terrible mistake to assume that people who vote conservative hate the environment or are racist or misogynists. That type of generalization is both harmful and wrong. People who vote conservative are our friends and neighbors, and their concerns are pretty universal. They worry about the same things we all do. Will I lose my job to AI and automation? How can I afford a house in this day and age? Will I ever be able to retire? Those aren't liberal concerns or conservative concerns. They're human concerns. So let's address them, shall we? Will I lose my job to AI and automation? Conservative politicians blame newcomers. Liberals help people learn new skills to thrive in a changing economy. How can I afford my house in this day and age? Well, conservative politicians blame progressive politicians. Liberals created the first-time homebuyers incentive. Or, will I ever be able to retire? Conservative politicians blame Canadians for not saving enough. Liberals lower the age of old age security, boost the guaranteed income supplement, and expand the Canada Pension Plan. You see, that's the difference between conservative and liberal politicians. They play the blame game, we get to work. Les Canadiens sont unis par des ambitions communes. À la fin de la journée, nos besoins fondamentaux sont les mêmes, peu importe le parti pour lequel on vote. On veut tous un emploi stable, un toit au-dessus de nos têtes, des meilleures opportunités pour nos enfants et des communautés sûres. Ce parti, notre Parti libéral, a pour objectif de répondre à ces besoins et d'aider les gens. On sait que c'est en travaillant ensemble et en restant positif qu'on va bâtir un avenir meilleur. On sait que notre rôle consiste à appuyer la classe moyenne et ceux qui travaillent fort pour en faire partie, qu'en faisant passer les gens en premier et en investissant dans nos communautés, on peut accomplir de grandes choses. On sait que c'est en rassemblant les gens qu'on obtient les meilleurs résultats. On a toujours été un parti ouvert, où tous les Canadiens sont les bienvenus. Le parti qui se concentre sur ce qui nous unit et non sur ce qui nous divise. Nos voisins conservateurs devraient savoir que nous avons un vrai plan pour répondre à leurs inquiétudes. Et contrairement à Andrew Scheer, on ne va pas diviser les Canadiens ou essayer de leur faire peur en cours de route. My friends, we have a very big 6 months ahead of us. It is so important that we stay focused on the task at hand. Internal disputes only tell Canadians that we care more about ourselves than we do about them. You know, and I know, that that couldn't be further from the truth. Let's learn from our mistakes. Liberals fighting liberals only helps Andrew Scheer. We have to remember what this party stands for. And more than that, we have to remember who we are. A team that fights hard every single day for a better, stronger Canada for all Canadians. A team that's helping young people buy their first homes. A team that's making sure that all parts of our country have access to high-speed internet. A team that's committed to working with provinces and territories on a school nutrition program so kids don't go to school hungry. Because of your support, we've been able to change lives. Because of you, Krista Lee, a single mom from Stone Mills, receives the Canada Child Benefit. She uses it to buy her son healthy food from local farmers and even has money left over at the end of the month to put towards after-school art programs. Because of you, local small businesses like Curtis Coffee in Toronto have seen their small business tax rate lowered from 11% to 9%, making Canada one of the most attractive places in the world to start and grow a business. And because of you, Pond Technologies in Markham is bridging the gap between environmental innovation and entrepreneurship. This clean tech company works hard every day to keep our air clean, reduce pollution, and fight climate change, all while creating jobs and growing the economy. This is the important work we're doing as a team, and you can all be incredibly proud of it. But the job's not done yet. We have more work to do, and in order to do it, we need to get good people elected to the House of Commons. People like Katie Olmstead, Chris Rogers, and so many other inspiring Liberal candidates from all across Ontario. Come on up, guys. My friends, the next election is about the kind of country we want to live in and who we want to be as Canadians. So let's get to work. Let's build the team. Let's go knock doors and let's win this election.